What do you do when you're ready to create your online course or try out a program or maybe a small product, but you don't have a website? A lot of online language teachers struggle with that, and they get themselves into building a website way too early just because they want to test out whether their product or program idea is going to work. Hey, and welcome to this video. My name is Elena Motonono, and on this channel I help online language teachers and coaches improve the way they work online. I help them work smarter, not harder, build systems, and use the tools that you have in mindset exercises to move ahead in their business. I want to also let you know that our Smart Teachers Library, a community for online language teachers who want to build their businesses on their terms, is opening in just 3 weeks. If you want more information about that, if you want to get a little inside look into what the library is actually about, be sure to check out the link in the description and sign up on the waiting list. You will also get a discount and an opportunity to join early and get more bonuses. Today, I'm going to share with you one simple tool to test out product and program ideas. And that tool is Jotform. Now, you can use a Google form for that as well, but I like Jotform because of how their pages look and the fact that I can build an automated response, which Google does not have, or at least not yet at the time of this recording. I am using a paid version of Jotform that allows me to take payments, but you can also use a free form of Jotform to put together people on the list to figure out if there is even an interest in your program before you send out a payment link. So let's take a look at Jotform. This is what it looks like on the inside. These are all the forms that I've used in the years that I've used Jotform. When I want to create a product or a program and I have a new concept, I will not actually go and do it on my website. Okay, so let's take a look at one of such products that I created actually over here. This one is called A Weekend with Me, and I put it together. It's very, very easy to put together. So this one was just an idea that I had. How about I put together a Weekend with Me program, and in this weekend, I'm going to help one teacher or several teachers work on something really important in their business using mindfulness tools and giving them feedback through coaching. It's more of a self-coaching practice, and I was very curious as to how it was going to work. So this is what it looks like. I pretty much put my logo at the top and my picture and a very short description, or rather the subject line and a short description. I also want to make a little side note that you are testing out a product or a program or a concept always with the audience that is already familiar to you. And so that is a very important side note, because if you create something like this and just put it to a cold audience, it may not really resonate with people. This is a test, and the test is usually shared with a small group of people. And so this is what it looks like. Very, very easy, very clean. Then you give people the information, enter name, email address, and set an intention for the program, and then the next one will obviously be the payment page. Now let's take a look of how you can put it together. Here is a very similar page, but here's how I build it. And this is a money mindset reboot. And so as you can see, the description is a little longer, and I am offering it to the people that already know me and perhaps even bought from me, people on my list. I don't remember really sharing it on social media because I didn't want to make extra offers on social media so people are confused. It's very important with social media to keep everything simple and everything straightforward. And the more you want to experiment with different formats, the more you want to bring people kind of on your list or maybe in Telegram groups. So it's very easy. So like there's a heading that you can put over here, you know, full name, email, which I'll show you. This is, you know, basic elements like long text. You can just put it here, you know, can edit this text, and you can edit, like I think is a paragraph, you can edit here. And then once it's done, you can save that. Here, as you can tell, if you want to make changes, you can add a different picture. You can add a different title. I want to always make these pages very simple. And if you, at this point, do not have the so-called brand colors, it's okay. You can always use white. White is the best color for situations where you're like, I'm too overwhelmed, I don't know which color to use. Just use white. It looks very professional and clean, and that's all you need. Then you can add a new page here. So that is a really cool option. So in the actual form, like here, right, when we have a new page and we'll look at the page, it will show like next, and then it will take to the page here. Like, you know, you add page or you can remove it. You can enter the name, email address, and set an intention. And then this is the payment page. And you can also add a coupon code if you want to for some people, or maybe for early birds and things like that. So that is the build part. Then you go to the top here and there are settings, and there's lots of settings, of course, but there are two important things that you want to create. You want to create a thank you page. So, and you choose show a thank you page after submission. So after people submit, you say, thank you for your payment. I will get back with you in 2 business days or however long it's going to take. It's very important to have this part so people have an expectation or also have an assurance that you received it and you're going to get to it. And then the second most important part is autoresponder. And I love that part because it's built into Jotforms. And like I said in the beginning, unlike Google Forms, you can set up autoresponder with the Jotform. And so you can just put whatever you want. You can add a very specific, you know, subject line. You can format the email, as you can see. I formatted it here. You can add the link if you want to. Generate a link with your PayPal or Stripe and add it into this email. So you're now in this program, and here's the link for you to sign up, or here's the link for you to pay, and you click save. You can also test it and see how it works, and then you click on publish. So then you copy this link, right? And you can open it in a new tab to look at this. So here's what it looks like once you're finished with it. Then people sign up and so forth. Is a preview form, right? And then you can look at it on, let's say, what it will look like on the phone, right? And right now, as you can see on the phone, it's showing to me that my logo is not exactly fitting. So maybe I should even take it away, but there's a landscape mode, okay? Then here's what it will look like on a tablet, and here's what it will look like on a desktop. And then you can also fill the form. So that will, here at the left, to the left, it says fill form, which means it will just give you the opportunity to fill out these slots so that you can go through the entire thing and make sure that it works. If this video was helpful to you, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and tell me what it is that you would like to get more information on. It's always good for me to hear from you, to hear your feedback. It helps me create better content for you. And if you know of an online language teacher that is currently struggling with one-to-one classes and they can't move forward because they don't have a website, this might be a video for them. I really appreciate if you share it with your friend or maybe on your social media. Thank you so much, and until next time.